Hello and welcome back for another Quant price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Quant has managed to break above a key area of resistance at around the $106.5 mark, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And there are high chances that Quant is going to continue gearing up and see a break above our next key area of resistance at around the $110.9 mark. And a break above that, we can watch out for a successful retest. And once the retest is in and a success, then we can watch out for a break above these highs at around the $116.8 mark, and a break above them, then we can see a $120 point something Quant very soon. That is what you can expect, basing it on the key areas of supports and resistances. Quant has also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, and zooming out on the charts to give you my Elliot wave analysis, you can see that Quant, after giving us a bear market low at around the $40.1 mark, we saw a 5-wave structure to the upside, having the wave 5 giving us a high at around the $229 mark, completing the formation of this larger Elliott wave count 1. Then afterwards, we started a breakdown move in the formation of a larger Elliott wave count 2, whose minimum target areas highlighted here on the charts using this red target area we have fully maximized, which is an area that I came up with by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that gave me a minimum retracement area for that second wave between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.78. And since we have fully maximized that target area, there are high chances that the low for this higher Elliott wave count 2 is in, and Quant is now ready for a massive pump to the upper side in the formation of these larger Elliott wave count 3. And by first giving you minimum target areas for the third wave, by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the Fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area for that third wave to the upper side at the Fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $398.6 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Quant to do in the formation of that wave 3. And for it to first confirm to us that the low for this higher Elliott wave count 2 is in, and the start of an impulse in the formation of this larger Elliott wave count 3 has now started, I'm watching to see a 5-wave structure on the charts, followed by an ABC corrective structure, and also a break above significant highs here on the charts. Once you see such a movement on the charts, that will be enough confirmation that the low for this higher Elliott wave count 2 is in, and the start of an impulsive move in the formation of this wave 3 has now started. So that is what I'm watching out here on the Quant chart. And on the worst case scenario, in case we see further breakdown, maybe at some point lose significant areas of supports and resistances, maybe lose the $100.3 mark and also the $97.3 mark, I still have a bearish scenario here still in place, where we can expect one more leg down in the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 2, where we can expect Quant to get back to the $80 point something range before we can start that massive bounce to the upper side in the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3. But as long as we continue holding above significant areas of supports and resistances, and also continue gearing up, and maybe at some point we also see our 5-wave structure to the upside, then that scenario will be off the table, and I'll start focusing much on the upper side, having my minimum target areas at around the $399.5 mark in the formation of that larger Elliott wave count 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the Quant chart. Also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 57 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.